Today's leg is Llandudno through Conwy and just before Penmaenmawr. Slightly shorter day today, about 14 miles. You'll see the weather is different. The wind that we've experienced has subsided, so that's making life a lot easier. But as you can see, the waterproofs are on and the rain's coming down. So it's a bit of a drizzly morning here in Llandudno. But yeah, at least the wind's dropped off, which is just as well because we're about to go up the Great Orme. So, but before that, we're going to have a wander along the Victorian Pier. It's synonymous with Llandudno, and so we're going to head along there, and then we'll be heading up the Orme.
How romantic!
Very nice. So we've just walked up Llandudno Pier, and we're now on our way back down it. I think I said in a previous piece, this pier is synonymous with Llandudno, in as much as this is where, dating back to the Victorian time, the paddle steamers would come in, bringing all the tourists, the day trippers, here to Llandudno. They get off the top of the jetty at the edge of the pier, and then walk down here and go and enjoy the sights. The sounds of Llandudno, and it still kept that Victorian charm today. So you can probably see in the distance all the hotels, bed and breakfast, which so we see lots of holiday makers still coming to today. And if you spin round, you can just see the words Llandudno in the grass there. We've got the Great Orme, and that's where we're going to be heading up now. That's where the coastal path takes us. Two options on the coastal path. You can stay on the outskirts and circumnavigate the Orme, or like we're going to do, we're actually going to be climbing up the top. There is actually a cable car which we could use, but of course that would be cheating, so we're going to be walking up. Come on then. Well, we're quite close to the summit now. We've just passed St Tudno's Church, but we've got the steepest bit still to come. As you can probably see, we're heading up. You'll be able to see it at the very top point. But we've got some. Have you got your hiking boots on? Come on.
No.
That's where we've come from. Cable car's not running today. See why. Checks we missed him here, but here we are. At the top of the climb. A nice old tea break. we're at the summit. So a cup of tea and an eggless cake, which we're not meant to be eating. You can tell us over there. No food to be allowed, but enjoying it. And then we're on our way back down. Well, we're now back on the coastal path, having come down the Great Orme, and we're at the west shore, so we're still in Llandudno, some 5 miles plus later, and nearly 3 hours later, we're still in Llandudno. But we're heading over towards Conwy now, to Ganwy and Conwy, and much quieter on this side, really peaceful, some fantastic views which I'll share with you shortly. So we're just on this stretch, a bit residential, and then out into a bit into the mist, but more of the countryside, grassland, maybe a bit of climbing, we'll see. But just taking the views, just absolutely stunning. We'll press on to Conwy, which will be our lunch stop for today. So we've now come on down onto the beach. As you can see, the tide is well and truly out. Just gone past the Coast Guard's hut there, and I think it said high tide's about 20 to 6 today, so that won't trouble us. But the difference today, the wind's dropped, so it's just really quiet and still and peaceful. And you can see way out there, and that's where we'll be heading over future legs. And in the far distance there, we've got Puffin Island right on the end, and then the Isle of Anglesey, which has its own circular walk itself, which we've done previously. So we're just walking on this expanse of sand now, heading towards the Ganwy, and then on into Conwy. Really pleasant, really pleasant. Well, we're now on Conwy Bridge, under the River Conwy. You can see some of the boats over there in the background, and spin round here, you can see the castle behind us. So there we are. So we're stopping here in Conwy now, a little break, and then on to our next stop. So have a little bit of lunch here, a drink, and a rest. So. So we're here walking alongside the A55. We're approaching Penmaenmawr and we're going to pull off now. This is our stop for today. We'll pick it up again for the next leg, but we're heading over to our accommodation. So just outside Penmaenmawr, and we're walking on this cycle path. You can see it just behind, and you can probably hear the traffic. A55 alongside us. I made good progress, clocked over about 15.5 miles for the day. The rain, I'm afraid, has stayed with us for most of the day, but had a good stop off in Conwy, and we made good inroads. So all in all, a good day. Got ready for the next leg, which will be Penmaenmawr down to Bangor.